guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I'm now in my book. I'm doing my 2 weeks. Just need to go and grab my cash envelopes and then I can show you for our budget for the next 2 weeks, guys. Right, so I have my cash envelopes. I do have them in a weird holder, as I usually do. I'm just going to move my chair forward. Oh, there we go. Right, so it is the 20th now of June. I'm not very well, so I am suffering with a chest infection, which has hurt my budget even more because I had to pay for medical. But luckily, the prescription, they actually had it at the hospital, so all I had to do was get the pills, and I can pay for my prescription in a couple of weeks when I get my invoice come through for my meds. So, right, let's get down to business straight away. So this was my budget for this month. It has not gone very well at all. I have failed so much this month again. I need to get back on track and stop spending my card. I have gone over with my personal allowance so much that I'm in the red about 200 quid. So it's not good, but I'm still on track for my monthly bills, and I've sorted out my gas and electric because I've only been charged £95 and it actually didn't go through onto my new tariff in March or April. They've confused me completely. So they've took the money out. I was meant to get a refund, but it works out that the money I pay goes through my account, and then I pay it every 3 months, so I credit it. So the money that I had to credit is going to come back to me. Wasn't in credit, it was for my bills. So a bit worse off again this month, guys. Right, so this is what I did the other day. I did my food, fuel, household and personal. Obviously my personal is going to be minus so much, so at the end of the month I will put here minus and how much I've overspent. I'll be honest with you guys. Obviously I'm a smoker, so I've spent so much money and I shouldn't have. I know I should quit smoking. I have looked into quitting smoking while being on my Slim and Well journey. I have got another channel with when I do my Slim and Well updates, so please check that out. I'll put the link down the bottom in the description. And also I'm going to show you guys how much I've spent in obviously week 1, week 2, and I've already spent for this week. I spent that on Monday, so I'll add that to it because we're not going to go shopping for anything else, because my dad has luckily took me shopping today just to get me a few little bits, so I've still got money for next week. Right, so I've already added everything up here from my tracker, my spends tracker, and as you can see I've got week 1 here, week 2 we didn't spend a lot, week 3 we're on now. Week 1 is because all my bills basically go out the first week of the month. Most of them do anyway, and then I have 2 or 3 go out this week, and then nothing goes out until the end of the month, which I have 2 bills at the end of the month. I have my TalkTalk, which is my phone and internet, and then it's also we have a new bill for our cleaner. Keep forgetting more words today. Right, so I'm going to go through, I'm going to twist, I'm very sorry, I will twist my camera, and as you can see I'm literally wearing my dressing gown. I am really not well, really not well, so I've got to go and pick up my kids in a minute from school. Oh, my phone's going off, sorry, I'm so sorry. Right, so let's get this sorted. Right, so we have food, and with regards to food, we spent on the 3rd, and the 4th, and then we didn't spend any more, so we should only have spent, try and tilt you so you can actually see me. Can you see me there? Just about, sorry, my phone is being charged by my little charger over there. Right, so we spent £43 and 30p. Need to make these bigger really. I should have put them underneath, never mind. And then on fuel, I'm looking on here. On fuel we spent, right in this top corner, we spent 30 £38.65. The reason why we spent only like the extra £8.65 is because I did have money on me and I needed to use my bank card on the Friday after I finished work because I was on red, but I had to take people home. They were going to pay me in some money to take them, but I needed the money there and then, so I used my bank card, which I shouldn't have done. So I've had to adjust it for the following weeks and take less money out. Right, so that was that. Week 1 for household, we spent a massive £0. And my personal, I'm going to have to do my personal separate, guys, but I'll do that at the end of the month so I can show you how much I've actually spent in week 1, 2, 3 and 4. Hopefully I'm not going to spend any more in 4 because I literally have just enough money in my bank account to pay for my last 2 bills, and then that's it. And I've also paid some of my credit card off as well. Right, so food, we have this time, I went over budget, but I had used tips from work to pay for the extra £9.81. Obviously I had to reimburse myself to make sure I don't use too much money for our food budget. And then we spent on fuel, we spent £41.36. Tried to get it as 35, so it allocated with this, but I went a penny over, so that's not good. And then we spent household, we spent on week 2 £10.25, and personal 0 again. Right, week 3, I have actually spent all my money on week 3 for my food, and it was £45.98. And then for fuel, because it was still in the week 3 month, at the moment I have spent £19.99, but I can't put that because I need to put another 20 quid in my car by tomorrow probably. So then that will leave me with the £40 exactly here, because if I put 20 here and I've already paid £19.99, take away that penny, it will leave me with £60 exactly at the moment. So that should be correct. And then for household, I have not worked out household. Have I not? Let's have a look. Household, I think I have worked it out. I've spent so far this week £18.96. So with obviously regards to my budget, I'm going to turn you back around again and move you so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm losing my microphone. 2 seconds, guys. Probably sound really loud right now, right next to my face. Right, so that is my budget for so far. Now, I have my money in my funds, household, and obviously I have 0 in personal. And I think I put all of my money in one of these, but I can't remember which one I put you in. I think I put you in household. I just literally dumped all my money that I got out in one load. So there we go. That is that. Right. So with me spending, let's get out my lovely trusty calculator. We allow 200 this month for my food, and we've spent 43, 30, 59, 81, 45, 98. So we should have £50.91 in our food category. So I actually have put some money in from myself, and the reason why these are in the front still, because I need to put them on those trackers that I've got, so then I can keep an eye on them and save some money and get some vouchers. Every little helps when you're not on a lot of income. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. 8, yep. And 2, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91. I have £8. Why do I have £8 out of there? Oh god, I'm losing my mind. I think I might have took 2 quid out of here for some reason, but I don't know why. So I still need to add 50 quid to it. 40 quid to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's £40 for that plus this. So I need to find another, how Have I got any more? Oh, I've got some more money in here. Oh, hang on. I've got a quid. Yeah, I took out £1 this morning for my daughter for her what was it called? She went to school today with no uniform, so non-school uniform day today. So I had to take out a quid, and I took it out the nearest one I could find. So I owe a quid to this one, but I can sort that out in a minute. So that one is done. Just got to remember that I owe a quid to it. Now household, because I've still obviously got, I haven't done it. I've got some change still in here, and we allowed £40 in there. Take away, where are we? £10.25. Take away £18.96. Leaves me with £10.79. So 10 here. 50, 70, 74, 70, or 79. So that's correct. Right, all of that needs to go into that wallet. I'm never going to pick it all up. That's what you have when you get silly amounts of stupid money. Right, so that one is now done. I'm going to put you back, and that is correct. Then we have fuel. So I do have money in here already, and I don't actually remember what I did. So I've got another coin in there somewhere. Right, so with our fuel so far, I allowed 160 because it's only a 4-week month, and we spent £38.65. Then we spent £41.36, and I have already spent £19.99 as well. So we should be left with 60 quid exactly. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then 2, 4, 5, that's 35, that's 40, and the last £2, two £10 I took out, so that's 40. So then we go, so it should be right, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So that is then correct as well, guys. So we're still on budget with our cash. Apart from my personal money, I'm so bad. I really am. I need to get on track. If any of you guys actually are still watching this video and can tell me what to do to stop myself spending loads of money on junk at the shop every day, because the shop right next to the school run. So that is really, really tricky, and it's so hard not to go in. I'm just going to have another sip of my cup of tea because I'm so not well. Yeah, so if any of you guys actually know what to do to help me, it will be greatly appreciated. And I've also done a mock budget for next month, including the money that I owe my dad. I owe my dad £7 because he had to help me get some of the clothes for the kids today, because it was for the air ambulance service, and they had to wear yellow, and I didn't have the money to pay for it, and I didn't want to take any money out of all of these accounts. Yeah, I didn't want to take any money out of these accounts. I'm sorry, my chest is so bad today, guys. Right, so I really wanted to put money in my savings and money in my 52-week challenge, and I was going to use the money that I thought I was going to get from my credit from my Co-op Energy, which is obviously my gas and electric, but it ended up being I wasn't in credit and they took away all my money, so I haven't actually had any money back from them. So I'm not actually going to be able to pay the £119.35 and the £63.25 because of the fact that I've spent the money. I'm so bad, I really am. It's terrible. And I've had a lot of extra stuff that's had to go out this month. I lent my dad 100 quid because he needed it because his car broke. Well, my brother ended up pulling the handbrake, and my dad went into a ditch. So my brother's disabled, by the way. He's got ADHD and he's deaf, and they call him obviously deaf and dumb, but he's deaf and he's only got the mind of a 4-year-old, even though he's 17. So I'm gonna show you so far of what I've wrote. I don't like writing in here when I spent loads of money, but this is what I've spent on my personal so far, and that's up to the 16th. Dad did pay me back the other day, but that still left me from the 16th, still left me £182.07 over what I should have spent. So if you take the 100, if you take away the £182.07 and you take away the money I was going to put in my account for my penny saver, and then take away the money I was going to put in there, look, it's nearly, hang on, take away 63.25, I would have almost had the money to put into my savings account. But I've seriously under budgeted this month. I seriously have, because I thought I'd have the money to do all of this, but I haven't. I don't know why I haven't, but I haven't. I've gone wrong somewhere, I really have, and I don't know where I've gone wrong, because the money that has come in, I know I was short on the tax credits because I only got paid at £82. Was it £82? 83? Let me have a look. It's in my book. I got paid £84.63, so I'm actually going to put that in here now. So I actually got paid £84.63. I still haven't been paid from my child benefit yet. I normally get that at the end of the month. I've worked out that it should come on the 24th, which is next Tuesday, I think. It's next Monday or Tuesday. I actually can't remember the dates. I think it's... When is it? Let me look in my book, because I always have a calendar somewhere. So it should be next Monday. Should be next Monday. I should get paid that. So yeah, it's not going really well, guys. It really isn't. Yeah, so if any of you know how to like prevent me from spending, because I'm terrible. I'm normally quite good at being saver, but at the moment I'm spending so much money and it's just driving me crazy. I need to stop going to that shop. The kids need to be on holiday from school and I'll be absolutely fine. I won't spend any money at all. I feel like this video is really negative, but it's actually positive, really, because I've still kept under my food budget. I still have money left. I have just over £50 and 91 pence, and I still have fuel money, and I still have money for household. I have a lot, but I still have money for household, so I'm absolutely gobsmacked that I still have money. I know I owe £1 to my groceries, but that pound won't affect me. I can get that back in tips at the weekend, so that's not a problem. So that is my budget for this week, guys. That is my cash envelopes. I know I've already spent some of it, but I normally do these videos on a Monday, and that's when I go food shopping. I might end up changing my food shop day to a Tuesday, so I can do my cash envelopes and show you properly how much I'm going to put in and see how we get on. So that is it. That is how this week and next week is going to go. And obviously I get paid on the Friday, so I'm hoping to do my budget actually on here. I'm going to do my budget on here and show you guys where I'm going to spend every single penny and not write it before, because normally I would, let's have a look. So normally I would do this. This is just my handwriting's so bad, I'm so sorry. I worked out how much I roughly get paid, because I get paid hourly, so I only get paid for the hours I work, and I take a picture of my record sheet and then just allocate how much money roughly I'm going to get paid, and I know when the cut-off points are and when my new my new ending point will be. So yeah, that's how much I've worked out I'm going to get paid. I've worked out that my tax credits is going to be lower again. I need to sort my tax credit paperwork out, which I still haven't done, but I need to do that. With me being ill, I'm just not with it. All I want to do is sleep, but I haven't slept today. I should have slept today. But there we go. Never mind. Right, so yeah, so I'm going to do this with you guys on a fresh piece of paper and actually go through how much money I'm going to save and how much I'm going to put away. Because I've got to pay my dad and pay for my fees for my prescription. I am probably not going to be able to put any money for savings next week either. I'm so annoyed because I could have had a nice big chunk of money at the end of the year, and that would have paid for the kids for Christmas, and it would have also paid for us to have a decent Christmas this year without my mum again. So, because obviously we will probably be at home this year. and I will be at work anyway for Christmas Day, because I always am at work Christmas Day, which is not fun. We spend our Christmas Day on Boxing Day. So that is it, guys. Please help me if you can, and tell me what to do and try, because I can't have any more income come in at the moment. I can't work any more hours that I do at work, and finding another job is terribly impossible with me having to do school runs in the morning and school runs in the afternoon. It's so hard. I have looked online to see if I can do a few online jobs, but it's so hard being in the UK. You never know what you can do and what's legit and what's not. Obviously people get scammed quite a lot, so it's just finding out what I can do and what I can't do. So that is it, guys. This is my video for this month. I'm so pleased you've actually watched the whole thing. If you have, and I look forward to seeing you again, and subscribe if you like this video, and please put a comment below because I need help, as you can tell, and I will catch you on another video next week, which is going to be my end of month check-in video. So you will recap, so you can see how I've got on, and you can see where I've gone over on my money, and you can probably help me. And I am so scared of this month. I'm terrified that I haven't got enough money, and I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't want to like say yeah I've saved the money, and I haven't. So I'm being honest with you, and I need a kick up the bum, really. So if any of you can help me, please put a comment below to see how, I want to see how you guys would do it if you are strapped for cash and you need help to try and save, because I hate not being able to save any money, because obviously my car broke last month and I couldn't have the money to help to do it, so I had to take it out of my savings, which was hard because I needed the money to save for this challenge and I really want to complete it. So I am going to go, and I will catch you on another video next week, and it's going to be recorded on Friday, which is my end of month, because obviously I won't spend any money at the weekend. I'll make sure everything goes on the Friday, and I get paid on Friday as well, so I'll probably do the cash envelopes there as well, and I will record that and then upload it probably on the Monday for the first of the month. So I will catch you then on another video. Bye, my lovelies.